and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. We recently stayed at Hershey Lodge with family, and actually a lot of family. I think we had about 10 rooms altogether. But this was a really great time to stay at the Hershey Lodge because it is an indoor water park. So it didn't matter that the weather was rainy or that it was cold outside. There was still plenty to do. We had a standard room with 2 queen beds, and we were, of course, sharing that room with the girls. So the girls got their own bed, and those longer pillows really worked well for creating bumpers on either side so that they didn't fall out. The girls' favorite part was getting chocolate at check-in, and after that we got ready to take advantage of the water park. This was the selling point for staying at this hotel in the winter, an indoor water park that the girls were able to swim around and explore, and with the different depths, there really was a lot that they were able to do on their own. Our rooms were conveniently located near Hershey's Waterworks, but that does mean that they were pretty far from the lobby. We walked to the lobby so that we could catch the shuttle, and the shuttle took us to Hershey's Chocolate World. Now, there are a lot of things that you can pay to do at Hershey's Chocolate World, but we decided to just do Hershey's Chocolate Tour because it's an educational ride that is absolutely free. Once we were finished exploring Hershey's Chocolate World, we headed back to the hotel. There are a few restaurants within the hotel, and one of them had happy hours, so we took advantage of that. And there were also a lot of fun activities for the kids going on at the hotel. We actually got a full itinerary of different activities, and one of them was a free arcade. So the girls were really excited to do the free arcade. It ended up being a pretty late night for the girls because we decided kind of at the last minute that it would be really fun to take the trolley through Hershey's Sweet Lights. We had originally planned to drive, but we thought the trolley would be a really fun experience, and it definitely didn't disappoint. It was nice not driving because then everyone got to enjoy the lights, and Emmy didn't have to be in a car seat, which would be obstructing her view since she's still rear-facing, and also the trolley windows go so low, so her view from the trolley was way better than anything that we could recreate in our car, even if we were to have turned her car seat. So the trolley ended up being perfect for that. On top of that, we all sang carols together on the trolley, and it was just a really fun time with other people. Our second day was nice and rainy, so we decided it would be a great day to just spend a lot of time at Waterworks. And as I said, it was a very short walk from our room, which really worked out well for the girls to be able to go, and we could leave when we felt like it without it being too far, especially because they ask that you don't take the towels with you. So if you have a far walk, that could get a little bit chilly if you're not taking the towel with you. And this is a place for kids, so there were a few times that the pools got closed. With so many family members willing to help with the kids, the parents of little ones were able to get a nice break. We decided to head to Trogues Brewery, which is only about 10 minutes away from the hotel. So that was a nice stop. When we got back to the hotel, we all had dinner together, and from there, the girls wanted to head back to the free arcade, so that is exactly what they did. And the next morning after breakfast, we checked out and continued exploring Hershey. Since we stayed at the Hershey Lodge, we received 4 tickets to Hershey Gardens and 4 tickets to the Hershey Story Museum. Our first stop in Hershey Gardens was the Butterfly Atrium, and the volunteer who let us into the Butterfly Atrium was actually a former student at the Milton Hershey School. If you are not familiar with the Milton Hershey School, it's actually a really beautiful story, and I recommend looking it up. But the Butterfly Atrium was so beautiful, and we saw so many butterflies. Before heading outside to the children's garden, we all decided to stop into the Christmas tree showcase. So there were lots of different trees. They were really beautiful, and so the girls had a lot of fun going around and picking their favorites. When we had come here over the summer, we had strictly done Hershey Park, but the next time we come during warmer weather, we are going to make sure we come back to the garden. We absolutely love gardens, so this is really going to be a fun spot to come back to when the weather is nice and warm, and really just explore all of the different flowers and plants in bloom. Our final stop on our mini vacation was the Hershey Story Museum, and they have a few different things inside. A chocolate lab, they have chocolate tasting. We decided to stick just to the museum portion, and as I mentioned, this was something that we had tickets for since we stayed at the Hershey Lodge. One of the fun things about the museum is they give you a little coin, and you scan that at the beginning, put in your name, your kid's name, and they can scan that at different interactive parts of the museum. So the girls really enjoyed that. They also received a scavenger hunt paper, and that allowed them to stay a little bit more busy because we were searching for different things as we explored the museum. At the end, there was a little drop off for their coin, and then there was a video display with their name, which they thought was so cool. Both girls had such a fun time, and I think they did a really great job at this museum. We definitely have so many more things that we know we want to explore the next time we head back to Hershey now. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and please make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.